All times, if I ask you to break, stop boxing, take a big step back. Most important, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves.
Well, here we go. One of the former amateur stars turning professional. One of the most exciting, many would say. Taylor Bevan. In with Greg O'Neill from Sunderland.
For the first round.
One thing that we have seen from Taylor Bevan, for those who have seen him in the amateurs, naturally aggressive, razor-sharp hands, very, very spiteful with the shots.
He is, and it's nice to see he's taking his time a little bit here, because, again, I say this with all debuts, don't rush your work, you know, that, especially because he sold a few tickets, and there's a crowd here cheering him on so early in the night. Just not to get carried away. You want to impress, we all know that, but just, you know, remember how good you are.
Yeah, it was rolling under the left hook from Greg O'Neill. Just a beautiful left uppercut follows from Bevan. Nice left to the body.
Oh, but the movement before it was even better, wasn't it? He almost threw the jab, but he feinted with it before he dipped down with that left hook to the body there, Bevan.
Nice little step to the right, Shabazz. Out the danger zone, if you like.
Oh, lovely job, Annie. Oh, lovely job.
Yeah, under the watchful eye of a Welsh legend, Colin Jones. Newly retired Sean McGoldrick. Two men you know, Barry.
Yeah, Colin, one of my heroes, Colin Jones.
Yeah, he got a nice reception.
One of the best fighters never to win a world title.
Yep.
In Britain. I mean, he did win a world title, really, first of all. It's turned over. That's not for another day.
He got a brilliant reception at the weigh-in yesterday. Boxing nicely here, Bevan, in with O'Neill, who's definitely come to fight here, letting his hands go. He knows what an opportunity.
Good right hand there from Bevan as well. A nice, good technique down the line. Nice little 1-2.
Oh, nearly timed him onto that right hand there. Beautiful.
And good, you see again all that grounding from the amateur days there. Everything behind the jab. Not only just makes your opponent reset, it also sets him up for attack. Gives you that range where you know you can commit with that right hand with power.
Like the little jab to the body he's using as well.
Yeah.
Trying to get his hands come down, then bringing it up.
Sold a few tickets as well. See him in the stands. And yeah, we see that brilliant fight against Aaron Bowen in the semi-finals. He lost to Sean Lazzarini in the final. That was a split decision as well. Barry, you was there for that one.
Yeah, I mean, the Bowen fight was just too much for anyone, for both of them. I mean, all that didn't take anything out of you. The Lazarini's a real talent, so you know, and he won the fight in the final fair and square.
Beautiful.
Boxing really nice here. Just skipping round the target. Good variation with the shots.
Interesting. No, Bevan, Bowen, and Lazzarini all turned professional. They're all pros now. Pat Brown as well, another pro. In and around the same sort of weight category.
Yeah, an awful lot of talent coming through the amateurs. Good work at the end of this opening round from Taylor Bevan. Good work. Solid opening round. Yeah, good solid opening round from Taylor Bevan. This man here,
Corners 10 seconds.
Greg O'Neill, looking
Seconds out, round 2.
to cause one hell of an upset.
Just up the pace at the end, didn't he? Caught O'Neill with a good little shot there. Thought he hurt him, Bevan, and the acceleration and the pace in his work was fantastic to see for a young pro. That jab's a real
lovely
weapon.
Yeah, beautiful jab. The variation up and down, and I've been so impressed with the footwork. you two, of Taylor Bevan. Just taking the steps in, out, side to side, very subtle.
Just little steps and little increments, isn't it? Just, you know, and just pressuring you with that front foot all the time. You just see it there, right in the centre of the stance there of O'Neill.
Oh, beautiful body shot there. And again, back to the jab.
Oh, it's a peach of a left to the body. Felt that one, O'Neill. Gamely still on his feet, but he's under the cosh here.
Yeah, he needs one through the middle now, Bevan. One more body shot and that right uppercut right through the middle of the guard.
Yeah, he's changing up the angle of the shot. Straight hooks, dropping to the body. Does not know where the shots are coming from, O'Neill. He's doing the right thing, though. He's trying to move away. He's keeping his hands high. But that jab, piercing.
Lovely.
Just missing with that left to the body, Shabazz.
I'd love it if you just little dip, bring it to the head.
Oh, beautiful right uppercut.
Barry was right as well, straight through the middle. Nope.
From the Commonwealth Games Silver Medalist, he looks at his corner. O'Neill pleading to fight on. There's a menacing look on the face of Bevan, who takes a little step back, avoids the shot from O'Neill.
Got to get close here, O'Neill. Where he is now is just the danger zone. And Bevan, how impressive, Bevan just taking his time here, like, not rushing his work. Just waiting for that opportunity to land that clean shot.
I think that uppercut's coming again. Oh, nearly.
Oh, it's the variation so good, Shabazz. That right uppercut, the left hook, then he drops so quickly to the body. Fantastic work from the Welshman.
So the jab is just fantastic, just all the time in the face there of O'Neill.
Yeah, back to the body. Oh, beautiful.
And he's just taken the power out of the shots there. He's let them flow, Bevan.
Beautiful.
Another sickening right to the body from Bevan.
Oh,
he walks onto a left hook. He's hurt. O'Neill bravely still on his feet, trying to move away. Oh, the 1-2. Fantastic shot from Taylor Bevan, the former amateur star.
That's it.
And that is how you mark yourself in the professional game. Taylor Bevan, take a bow.
That, for me, I'm not saying that's the best debut I've ever seen. That's Mitchell Smith. That'll always be for Mitchell Smith. But that was one of the most composed and mature for the 23 years of age. And your first fight, sold a lot of tickets, and the composure that he showed, didn't rush anything. When he did get him hurt, he had the pace just the right amount, but it never took any silly shots, and just slowly, but in only 2 rounds, took O'Neill apart.
And Shabazz, what's impressive as well, he was in there with someone who came to win in O'Neill. We didn't have someone that was covering up. He was there, O'Neill, trying to get the victory, but that was a punishing display.
That was very impressive, honestly. Like, even having someone coming to win as well, it probably helped him out a little more. Sometimes people come and they're on survival mode straight away, so yeah, honestly, but very good, very good.
A future star. Little wink from Eddie Hearn at ringside here. Has he got a gem in Taylor Bevan, a real special talent.
Like I said, Darren, in that Commonwealth Games, he didn't win the gold, but he was the one that stood out. If you want to pick a guy who's going to be a natural professional, who could maybe go all the way, he was the one that I saw and thought, this is the kid.
Yeah. Taylor Bevan goes to 1-0. Let's hand over to Mr. David Diamante for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Pete McCormack calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring your winner by TKO, Taylor Bevan.
That is how you mark your name in professional boxing. Taylor Bevan doing exactly what was required. Punishing, brutal display from the Welshman. Touted to be one of the future stars in not just UK boxing but world boxing. You can see there the talent doesn't lie. Tremendous. We're going to hear from the victor, the debutant, Taylor Bevan. He's with Jamie Ward and promoter Eddie Hearn.
Well, Taylor Bevan, congratulations. Take a little moment to enjoy this, because you only get one professional debut. Your support up there made themselves heard from the opening bell. How would you sum up the emotions right now in this ring?
I don't know, it just feels unbelievable, to be honest. It's been a big build-up this week. I've enjoyed the whole week. yeah, it couldn't have gone better, to be honest, for my debut.
In terms of what you wanted to show us in this ring, how close was that to the dream scenario for you?
I think that was perfect. The display that I've got power, and I couldn't have asked for it to go any better, to be honest.
Your compatriot down there, Barry Jones, probably couldn't have spoke more fondly of you in what we did see there tonight. He says you've got everything in your arsenal to go and become a world champion, but he talked about the composure. You didn't look at all uneasy in this ring tonight, Taylor, but from the ring walk into this ring, how were the nerves?
I had a bit of nerves, but because I've had boxed at such a high standard in the amateurs, I feel like I was used to it a little bit, similar feeling to what I had walking out of the Commonwealth Games. And yeah, just thanks to all my support for coming as well. They followed me to the Commonwealth Games as well, and they've made the trip up for my debut as well at a little bit of a late notice.
And ultimately this will be up to the team and Eddie Hearn, of course, but after this moment and enjoying this, you'll enjoy tonight, no doubt, but how does next year look in your mind now?
I just want to stay as active as I can, and yeah, it'll be, like you say, it's down to my management team where I go next, but I want to keep active and keep the fights coming.
Well, let's bring in promoter Eddie Hearn. Eddie, you said at the press conference that you're looking at the fighters coming through, and you picked out Taylor Bevan as one you really, really desperately wanted to sign. In terms of what you've seen from a first appearance, how would you assess that?
I've seen him many times before, and you know, I watched him in this city in the Commonwealth Games, and I thought we have to get Taylor Bevan. You know, he's an outstanding young talent. He's 23 years of age. I mean, he's carved out of stone. When I come back, I want to come back as Taylor Bevan. And as we've heard tonight, he's got massive support. This lot come from mainly Southampton, so a big thank you to everyone who's come. You know, that's a long way. That's a long way, and that makes a big difference. Because when he come out tonight, there was a lot of noise, there was a lot of excitement. But ultimately, it's about the product in the ring. And I think this young man has got everything it takes to go on. You can see that he's got we know he's got the pedigree. You can see he's got the temperament. You can see he's got the work ethic. Colin Jones, the whole team, you know, I think we got the best young stable in world boxing. And over the next couple of years, Taylor Bevan is going to be right at the forefront of the guys that we're pushing, not just in British boxing, but around the world as well. The key for any young fighter is activity. So we want to make sure he boxes 6, 7, maybe 8 times a year. And not just in the UK, but internationally as well. January the 31st, I shouldn't say that because we haven't even announced the show yet, it'll be back out. And we want to just keep that momentum going, probably London, so a closer trip for this lot as well. But you need to get on the journey of these young fighters. You've got Patrick Brown there that we just signed from Team GB. Tara Moana announced today, the Australian Olympian. Loads more Olympians to come and great standout amateurs. But tonight was all about the beginning of the journey for what I believe will be a future world champion and a great fighter from this country in Taylor Bevan. Perfect performance, exciting, heavy hands, looks $1 million. This kid's going to be a star.
Just to sign off finally, Taylor, the beginning of the journey, a final message to all those who came out tonight.
Yeah, once again, just thank you to all the fans that have travelled up, and I hope they continue to follow me on my journey. And like Eddie said, this is just the start.
Taylor Bevan, congratulations, off and running as a professional, no doubt. Many, many big nights ahead. Back to you guys.
What a debut. How many times are we going to